Imagine taking one bite of a hot, cheesy pepperoni pizza. It tastes amazing. But just seconds later, inside your body, millions of tiny workers suddenly spring into action. Your mouth becomes a food processing factory. Your stomach fills with acid strong enough to dissolve metal. Your intestines stretch longer than a school bus. And before the day is over, that single slice of pizza will be transformed into energy, body fat, new cells, and eventually waste. The craziest part? Almost everything happens automatically, and you never even notice it. Today, we're following one slice of pizza on the most incredible journey inside the human body. Once you see what really happens, you'll never look at pizza the same way again. It all starts the moment the pizza enters your mouth. Your teeth immediately begin crushing the crust. The cheese stretches. The pepperoni breaks apart. But something even more important is happening. Your saliva begins soaking every bite. Most people think saliva is just water. It's not. It contains special enzymes that immediately begin breaking down carbohydrates in the crust. Your tongue constantly moves the food around, making sure every piece gets chewed. The better you chew, the easier your stomach's job becomes. But here's the surprising fact. Surprised most Americans swallow food after only a few chews. That forces the stomach to work much harder. After around 20 to 30 chews, the pizza becomes a soft ball called a bolus. Now the journey really begins. Chapter 2. The amazing slide down. You swallow. But gravity isn't what moves the pizza. Instead, a long muscular tube called the esophagus squeezes the food downward using wave-like contractions called peristalsis. Even if you were hanging upside down, the pizza would still reach your stomach. Within about 8 to 10 seconds, the bolus arrives at one of the strongest chemical factories in your body, your stomach. The stomach welcomes the pizza with something terrifying: hydrochloric acid. This acid has a pH close to 1.5. That's almost strong enough to damage many metals. Fortunately, your stomach protects itself using a thick mucus coating. Without that protective layer, your stomach would literally digest itself. Inside, massive muscles squeeze, twist, and churn the pizza over and over. Think of a giant cement mixer, except it's inside your body. Proteins from the cheese and pepperoni begin breaking apart. The cheese melts into a creamy mixture. The crust softens. The toppings lose their shape completely. After about 2 to 4 hours, the pizza no longer looks like pizza. It has become a thick liquid called chyme. Now the stomach slowly releases tiny amounts of chyme into the small intestine. But digestion isn't finished. In fact, the real work is just beginning. The pancreas releases powerful digestive enzymes. These enzymes break down carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Meanwhile, the liver produces bile. The gallbladder stores that bile until it's needed. When greasy pizza arrives, the gallbladder squeezes bile into the intestine. Think of bile like dish soap. It breaks large fat droplets into tiny pieces. That makes fat much easier to digest. Without bile, your body couldn't properly absorb pizza's oils and fats. The small intestine is where the magic happens. Despite its name, it's about 22 feet long. If stretched out, it's longer than a school bus. Its walls are covered with millions of tiny finger-like structures called villi. Each villus contains tiny blood vessels waiting to collect nutrients. Carbohydrates become glucose. Proteins become amino acids. Fats become fatty acids. Vitamin after vitamin, mineral after mineral, everything useful is carefully absorbed. Within minutes, the nutrients from your pizza begin entering your bloodstream. Your body now decides exactly where everything should go. Here's where things get interesting. If you've just finished exercising, your muscles happily absorb the glucose. They immediately use it as fuel. If you're simply relaxing on the couch, your body stores much of that extra energy first as glycogen inside your muscles and liver. Once those storage tanks are full, the remaining calories become body fat. That's why eating large amounts of pizza regularly can slowly lead to weight gain. But pizza isn't completely unhealthy. The cheese provides calcium. The tomato sauce contains lycopene. The meat provides protein. Even pizza has nutrients your body can use. It's all about balance. As nutrients travel through your blood, everything passes through one important checkpoint: your liver. Think of it as your body's customs office. It decides what gets stored, what gets released, what gets detoxified. The liver removes harmful substances, stores vitamins, balances blood sugar, processes fats, and helps keep your entire body running smoothly. Without it, this journey would stop immediately. After most nutrients have been absorbed, the leftovers enter the large intestine. Here, water is removed. Helpful bacteria begin feeding on remaining fiber. These trillions of bacteria help produce vitamins, support your immune system, and keep your digestive tract healthy. Hours later, what's left becomes solid waste. Eventually, your body removes everything it no longer needs. The journey is complete. One slice of pizza has officially traveled through nearly 30 feet of digestive organs. Here's something almost nobody realizes. Your digestive system doesn't stop after one meal. It's working every second, every hour, every day, from the day you're born until the day you die. More than 100 trillion bacteria, powerful acids, enzymes, muscles, and organs all work together in perfect coordination just so you can enjoy one simple slice of pizza. And yet, most of us never stop to think about the incredible machine inside our own bodies. The next time you grab a slice, remember, you're not just eating pizza. You're starting one of the most complex biological journeys on Earth. If this journey amazed you, imagine what happens after eating a burger, sushi, ice cream, or even a banana. Which food should we follow next? Comment below, and your suggestion might be our next video. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden world inside your body, like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another incredible journey happening inside you every single day. Until next time, keep exploring the amazing human body.